Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to another esteemed episode of I Quit My Band, the best music show on the internet. How's everyone doing tonight?
Good.
Good?
Esteemed? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
He's dressing for the job he wants.
Yeah.
Dude.
I thought you
This
said.
is a professional show.
I thought you said
It's
steamed.
This esteemed show.
Okay.
Yeah. Steamed ham.
Steamed ham.
Steamed dumplings.
No, it's esteemed.
Okay.
It's a word. I don't really know what it means. Smart.
Regarded.
Smart. Regarded well.
Yeah.
Um,
We're that.
Which
we're all
none
of
of
that.
we're trying to be. We're not. We don't make an effort to do any of that.
No.
But thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for being here. This is amazing.
This is amazing.
This is amazing.
This is I Quit My Band.
It's I Quit My Band. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. If you haven't subbed already, go ahead and click subscribe. Go follow us on Instagram. Go follow us on TikTok. Go follow our Patreon page. We're coming off of a gas leak episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming back to normal a little bit, I guess.
It's been a little while. It's like in terms of our normal increment, we've our schedule's a little topsy turvy.
We had
no
to make some
hiatus, but
adjustments.
we're making do.
We're trucking along.
Yeah.
I think we've had some roadblocks, gas leaks,
Yeah.
scheduling conflicts,
Whatever.
General disinterest.
disinterest in doing
From
the
our
show.
audience.
From the audience,
Not from
Yeah,
us.
go ahead and follow us on all that stuff because
Yeah.
we need you to keep following.
We got a big one next week.
we got a big.
Yeah.
Our first guest is coming on the show next week,
You
and it's
can
actually a
guess who
pretty
it
good
is.
guest.
It's as good of a guest as you could possibly hope for us to
I
get.
actually don't think anyone would ever guess that we would have a guest like this as our first guest.
No.
No one would be like, "Oh, it's going to be a surprise, like a big
Yeah.
shock." Yeah.
Just for a tease, they're playing Coachella.
Yeah.
I mean, which is wild.
He's going to be in this basement,
Regretting every
listening to
decision
us
he's
just
ever.
Yeah.
feel like, what the fuck?
He-
Why do I know these guys?
Cold as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cold as
Yeah. Bring your mittens,
Yeah.
guest, because it's
Yeah.
chilly down here.
It's a little
Cold.
chilly down here. We got 2 lights. Don't know how he's going to fit down here.
No,
yet.
we haven't. We're planning a little bit of time to figure that part out.
Yeah, about a half hour.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on JJ's lap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give up my seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to
Any
mics
input
over
I
there.
have is
I'll
gonna
just be
sound-
behind the camera.
My head will be dug in firmly into Evan's back, and
Yeah.
I'll just be like, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Sick. Let's move on.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So this is like the episode where you give all your best bits. They're
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
into my
They're just
back.
buried.
Like, you're killing it
This is
tonight.
amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're gonna want to tune in next week for our guest,
Our first ever guest.
first ever guest.
He
He's
fucking
excited.
cancels and then
Yeah, right.
we're teasing it.
Just looks so,
So-
stupid.
Little hiccup there. He didn't want to come on the show. After he watched this episode, he was like, "I don't think so, guys." But anyways, thanks for watching. Look out for the guest. We're going to be also doing another Patreon episode here soon, so look out for that. Yes. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had to check with the PR
We had to check
department.
with the PR. Yes.
We are.
Is that right? But we got another regular episode today. We got another list of great songs. This is actually one of our worst playlists
Truly.
in a while. So
Truly the
had
worst.
a terrible time listening to this.
It's not our fault. It's the world's fault
Yeah.
for
we-
providing these songs to us.
That's what it is every week. We didn't pick the bad song. We picked what was available.
Yeah.
And it's all just dog shit.
We didn't
Aside
pick-
from a couple.
We didn't pick the bad songs. The bad songs found
They've
us.
found us. And it's our job to put them on the playlist and
Truly.
talk about them every
It's
week.
our duty to humanity and the greater good of people.
They're actually, I mean, we'll say.
Whatever.
We'll just get into it. How about that? It's I Quit My Band.
I'm never gonna take that seriously.
You shouldn't.
It's I
Never.
Quit My Band.
It's I Quit My Band.
Speaking of bad songs,
Speaking of bad songs.
this is my first song on the playlist. It's Bon Jovi with Legendary.
Legendary.
It's the first single off their new album Forever, due out in June. And it sounds like an ad for arthritis medication.
Yeah, it does.
It's
It sounds like
so
it sounds
Viagra.
like the corporate when I search royalty-free motivational
Yeah.
and put it in the background of some work documentary I'm making.
Definitely.
Boom.
Yeah, it should be B-roll of like you taking
Yeah.
your elderly grandparent and taking them to the home they're going to live in for the rest of their life.
Get your life back.
Exactly.
You can almost hear that voiceover.
Yeah.
Like you could just picture it. It's so perfect.
At Redstone Highlands, we don't abuse the elderly.
Do you have gout?
We just keep them here.
Yeah, exactly. We put foam over everything. They can't really hurt themselves
can't
too
hurt
much.
themselves, yeah.
And Bon Jovi comes in every once in a while, plays his later work.
Yeah, to play someone off to being sent to heaven.
Even in, like, it sucks, even for a Bon Jovi song.
Yeah.
Oh
it
yeah.
does.
I mean, Bon Jovi went in this like, you know, Viagra commercial direction like long ago.
Yeah,
Like-
once he ditched Sambora.
Yeah. Did they ditch Sambora?
I don't think he's been in
Sambora.
the band for like 10 years.
I didn't know that. What about Have a Nice Day? Remember Have a Nice Day?
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, I mean, that's gone. Even It's My Life. with
It's
the
My
talk
Life.
by
Now
Bow,
or
Yeah.
never.
Wow, wow. I
Yeah.
mean, it is cool.
Bow.
I mean, for
what it
I
sounds
just
like.
didn't understand this song. Like, I don't know what they're trying to say. Like, he's just old now and he's
Yeah.
legendary.
I'm
Is that it?
old.
I think so. I mean, there's auto-tune all over
Oh,
this
yeah.
bad boy.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that if you go to see him live, when fucking Living on a Prayer comes,
Yeah.
that high note, that's the crowd.
He's making that
Oh,
crowd
that's
sing.
Yeah.
the ultimate.
We're
cop-out.
halfway there.
Yeah, just like a 3 octaves lower. We're halfway there.
For our audio and listeners,
just keeps going.
Yeah.
he's mouthing the.
Why don't you handle the verses too?
Come on. Yeah, let me hear it.
And I watched the video for this song, and his band, you know, they were a metal band, Slippery When Wet. I mean, they
So
look
sexy.
like a jazz band that would
Yeah.
play at a restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Just like all dudes in fedoras,
Yeah.
like that kind of thing.
I remember years ago they were playing in Pittsburgh, like somewhere in Oakland. I can't remember, but it was
What?
like a big show. Yeah. And there was
playing
like
in a
there was like
basement?
they were playing at the Schnell.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, it's still going.
You guys sing this one.
And
Oh,
no
you
one knows the
don't-
words.
And the crowd, there's just a mic
Yeah.
pointed at the crowd, and Bon
We gotta
Jovi's
pull-
just like,
yeah.
I can't sing this either. All right.
yeah, come on, give it to
They
me.
got a teleprompter up there, and we're just like, we fight like the.
It's like church. It's like when you sing those songs in
Yeah.
church.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna take out your booklet and dig it to page 63.
Yeah.
We're gonna play the
got
new
the
one.
lyrics to legendary.
I can't sing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Just a hesitant, like when he makes the crowd sing the legendary part. It's like, like just this really somber.
Yeah.
But I remember they came to Pittsburgh and there was some contest on the radio for like a band to open for them. Like you could submit and open for Bon Jovi in Pittsburgh. And my dad, dude, just
Oh,
every
shit.
day was like, did you submit yet? Why wouldn't you submit? You don't want to open for Bon Jovi. I was just like,
It's so
no.
awesome.
Dude, if you would have won, he would still be talking about that today.
Oh, forever.
Anybody he introduces, my son, he wants to open for Bon
wants
Jovi.
He hops on the
his
mic.
band, he actually opened for Bon Jovi.
He hops on the mic
Humiliated
at that fucking gig that you
Yeah,
guys played
the
at the
Christmas
insurance
party, yeah.
convention, and he's like, "So here's my son's band. They're world renowned. They opened for Bon
They
Jovi.
opened for Bon Jovi 6 years ago.
Let's welcome
after winning a contest on the radio.
Nate and his band.
Bon Jovi. I mean, my
Oh.
son.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're so far from like the Deadliest Catch theme.
Wanted
It's-
dead or alive.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, that's the best one.
It's
easily. dude.
Yeah, that's-
See that? You just want to go out there in
I mean-
Alaska, catch some fucking crab.
That
Let's
wa-
risk it all.
What's
Yeah.
the one? That's
Whoa.
what you get for falling in love. That one.
oh, I don't know that
I
one.
can't.
No, I'm thinking of Shot Through the Heart.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of. It's called like something like High Voltage or something. I can't remember that. That song rocks. And yeah, this is. I mean, it's just an
This-
old guy band.
this is
That's
it.
all it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
Foghat had more legs than this.
That's true.
Foghat was at least giving you a little bit of
A little bit
business.
too.
Hey,
dude.
I don't like you, buddy. I don't appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
one time I went to Guitar Center and I was playing an acoustic, and this kid came in with his friend, and he would just pick up a guitar and play Dead or Alive. Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
pitch
Ding, ding,
perfect,
ding, ding, ding,
set
ding.
it down, pick up another one, fucking Dead or Alive
Wow,
again.
yeah.
Yeah.
When I was in my first band in middle school, we covered one of Dead or Alive because I learned how to play the beginning on the guitar, but I couldn't play it while standing up. It was too hard for me. So anytime we played it, I had to either sit on the edge of the stage or get someone to get me a chair.
Oh God. Why?
There's video of that online too. I could show it to you.
Oh,
Like
man.
literally, I'm just at the edge of the stage playing the beginning and like fucking it up too. Like not even good.
Dude, I would have loved
So
it
slow,
if you
yeah.
would have won the Bon Jovi opening slot and then come out, sit on the stage and play the worst version of Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
Just barely being able to do it.
To
Yeah.
watch Bon Jovi just be like, that's our fucking close. Damn it!
That's our song, guys. Okay.
He's like, and because of that, I'm going to play a fluff capacitor.
yeah, we're gonna play Destroyer.
Oh yeah.
That's legendary from Bon Jovi. What a legendary band and song.
You want to see three guys dunk on Bon Jovi?
Bon Jovi, you came to the right place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming after you, old man. Let's move on. Here's one of my picks. This is not a new song, but this is
Like a remix.
reimagining of Romantic Rights, called Romantic Rights, I think 20 years, Death from Above 1979. So, Death from Above 1979 is doing, like, I think the coolest fucking thing you can do when you're a band who, like, has a following who loves your older shit, and you want to keep doing newer stuff that, you know, you want to go in, like, this newer direction. They're just gonna, like, redo their most popular album. And I love that. And this is, like, I can't decide if I like this version more than the original. I think this is such a sick fucking
I mean, the
version of the
production
song.
is way better.
I don't know about better. It's just, like,
more
it sounds a little bit more
satisfying.
raw.
Yeah.
The mixing is, it's not like they're just playing it live, but it sounds like maybe a live take that they, you know, did an isolated vocal for and did some cool mixing on and maybe added some like overdubbed guitars and
Yeah.
vocals and background vocals, but just like listen how fucking thick that is.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm just really excited for this reissue
When I
or reimagining.
Yeah.
when I heard that they were doing this, I was so disinterested. And then
Why?
just because I was like, you're just gonna go back and re-record your
I love
past
that.
album.
It's sick.
But then I heard the first 3
Yeah.
seconds of that
Yeah.
riff, and I was like,
They're
Yeah.
doing a little bit more too. Like this song has like kind of an extended outro. They released the opener from that album, the new version of the opener. It's called "Turn It Out," and it has like a minute more at the beginning. It's like a cool like piano thing. It just sounds like they kind of went back and like are making that album probably what they wanted it to be back then. But
Isn't that like any band's dream to like make it and then you have like unlimited money? Not unlimited. It's not like Death from Above 79 is fucking Foo Fighters, but like
yeah.
a lot of money and resources. So
Yeah.
then you can be like, oh no, let's just do this the way that I want to do it now. 'cause
Yeah.
I can. You
Yeah.
know?
it sounds so much better.
It
Oh my
sounds
God.
so
crazy
sick.
good. Yeah, like this part.
Were
You could just hear everything so clearly.
Did you guys go see them when they were in town?
I saw them with you.
Oh, you were there. I'm an idiot. Sorry,
Fucking asshole,
I
dude.
forgot.
I mean, I did. You did. I did break away.
we
from
lost
you.
each other
Yeah.
right.
It was the
pretty
same
early.
night that Jovi was playing the Schnell,
Yeah.
so I wasn't there.
Yeah, I had to go check out Jovi.
It
at
was
the Schnell.
awesome. They sounded so good in there.
Yeah, I was sitting like front row
Oh,
at that show. It was so
so good.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love. They're still great. I mean,
Oh my god.
and they played at Mr. Small's on like a Saturday night, and they had like it wasn't that many people. It was a pretty intimate show.
It was,
Yeah.
and it was the same night as like fucking Millvale Days or something. So maybe.
Oh,
that,
yeah, it
like there was
was.
a bunch of shit going on.
There
downtown,
was stuff going on.
but
yeah.
it was great.
Yeah, I had such a good time. They're still so fucking good.
They
Their new
rock.
songs are good. I just like that they're like, you know, kind of giving a little. It feels like a little treat to the mega fans,
Yeah.
which I am one of them.
Yeah.
So it's like one of my favorite bands ever. But go check out this new version of Romantic Rights. It's awesome.
This is my first dish. This is a song by Flo Milli called "Clap Some." I haven't put like a mean bad bitch tune on here in a while because I'm the bad bitch of the podcast.
I feel like you definitely have.
Yeah, I feel like it's been
It's
maybe
been,
a week.
It's been a whole
It's been
week, boys.
one episode,
It's been
yeah.
like a whole episode.
Yeah.
But just like this is just like fucking. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I mean, yeah,
It's definitely.
exactly like that.
I would say out of the ones that you've put on, this was the one that I probably liked more than the rest.
Yeah, I
just 'cause
wasn't
the beat's
disgusted
very
by
hard.
this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It,
As much
was,
as
it,
usual.
was less the held hostage by ass and more I'm gonna beat the shit
More
out of
just
you.
Yeah,
held hostage.
I guess that's a good way to put it. I like that I was just like immediately intimidated when I listened to this. I'm like, whoa,
Yo,
okay.
who is this Flo Milli?
Flo Milli? I don't know who she is.
Yeah, never heard
I
of her.
saw the
but-
album art. And I'm like, yep, that's gonna work.
Yeah.
I think I was reading that this is part of like a trilogy of albums or something like that.
That's so cool.
I think I actually accidentally when I first heard this got the name of the album mixed up with
You thought
the
the song
artist.
was called Flo Milli by Clap?
No, I thought it was a song called Clap Some and the artist was Fine Ho featuring Stay.
No,
It's just
and I was
that's the
right.
name of
It
the
is
album.
a trilogy of albums. It started in 2020 with Ho, Why Is You Here?
Okay.
I love
2022, You Still Here, Ho? And then in 2024, Fine Ho,
Fine Ho,
Stay.
Gave up. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Fine Ho.
That kind of
Yeah.
describes Nate's feelings
Yeah.
towards me and Evan coming over every
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
You
still
still here,
here,
ho? Yeah. That's what I
Fine.
say to you guys when I think you leave and then one of you walks out of the bathroom after taking a shit in my
Just like,
living room.
Fine Ho.
Fine Ho.
Blow
Stay.
up my toilet.
Stay.
You still here?
Stay and watch Twilight with me. Stay and watch the new J-Lo documentary.
That is a wild swing. That I was over Friday talking to you, and you were like, "Dude, I'm gonna watch Heat for the first time."
I was like, "I'm gonna check out
And I
Heat."
talked to you. I was like, "You watch Heat?" You were like, "No, me and my wife watched Twilight."
We actually watched the
instead."
first Twilight movie. It's great.
Me and my wife are savants.
Yeah,
we like
we
to
only
dig into the
watch-
finer things.
We only watch stuff that we watched once and hated, and then we'll just watch that again. 'Cause
Yeah.
what better joy?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Than
Than
revisiting something that made me miserable.
Yeah,
Exactly.
what better joy than hatred?
That's Clap. I mean, I thought the song was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, clap
not bad.
some. Flo Milli.
Yeah,
Forever.
intense.
Yeah.
And forever.
Forever.
It does feel like that. We're a critical mass
Yeah.
with that type of.
I kind of felt that way too. I was like, this is
what
fine.
do you mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just, I mean, there's so much of it.
There's
Yeah.
so much of it.
Like
Yeah,
I-
it's not unlike the DaBaby song that was put on last
yeah.
week.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't
Yeah.
like a bad bitch.
No.
Yeah, that was some.
That was a bad
some
boy.
It was a
bad
bad boy. I mean, it's all the same. Come on,
Hey, I
guys,
mean,
yeah.
you got like the Megan the Stallions,
Yeah,
the Cardi
yeah.
B's.
I'm much
it
more
just has a little
interested-
bit more juice.
I'm much more interested in. I will say, if I had to choose one, I'd choose Bad Bitch every time.
Bad bitch.
Over Bad Boy.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm much more interested in what the bad bitches have to say.
Yeah, me too.
They're changing the game.
yeah.
Like when people are on Ben Shapiro, when Ben Shapiro's talking, when Tucker Carlson's talking, it's a bad bitch making the headlines.
Yeah.
It's not a bad boy.
Yeah,
No.
they ignore the bad boys.
Yeah.
No, you've had enough of that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Time for the ladies. That's Clap Some by Flo Milli. Let's
Yeah.
move on.
As another pick from me, this is Gouge Away with Stuck in a Dream off their new album Deep Sage. Just came out last week. It's their first album in like 6 years.
Yeah.
I remember finding them back in like 2016. And I listened to them because they're called Gouge Away, and that's like one of my favorite Pixies songs.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, maybe they sound like Pixies.
Yeah.
And they're just
They don't.
way fucking heavier than
Way
that.
heavier.
I really liked it. Really liked the record. This song in particular. I really like the singer's voice.
Me too.
She has like a good singing voice, but she can also just shred her fucking
Yeah.
vocal cords.
And like
Yeah.
project and like cut through everything.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
She'd be
it's
an
pretty
amazing,
intense.
amazing soccer coach.
Yeah,
You
dude.
know, just like,
Those kids would be out there giving it their
you know, like
Yeah,
that
the
kind of
refs
shit.
are
Giving
like,
it
"Whoa,
all."
Foul. Fuck out of
yeah,
here.
the
Yeah.
parents have talked. And,
Scared.
Yeah.
I didn't like this that much.
You didn't?
I mean, I hate to,
Yeah, anyways,
I hate
it sucks.
to do this. I didn't think it sucks.
yeah.
I like Gouge Way a lot. I liked Burnt Sugar a lot when it came out.
Yeah.
I remember being excited about them after Dies, and then Burnt Sugar came out. I like that record a lot. I haven't listened to the new record yet. I just thought this song was kind of like repetitive. I don't know. I like the vocals. I like the way the guitars sound. I just thought it was a little repetitive.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, she is screaming.
She's
the
screaming,
entire time.
stuck in a dream over and over again. And I was like, I feel like I'm stuck in a nightmare. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. That's a little too
Got him.
harsh.
Jesus.
That's a little too harsh.
No.
I mean, it's good. I just think, like, you know, for shit I'd want to hear, like, again, I don't know if I'd choose this song, but I'm going to listen to the rest of the record.
It's like if Mets had a non-dude vocalist.
Yeah.
that, like,
They're
could
touring with
shriek.
Mets right now.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
That's
I'd love to see him
Called
Mets
it.
gouge
There you
away show.
Well, now you can't.
No, I can't because
Because
I've
you
said
talk shit.
publicly that. Because you talk shit.
The spotlight
gotta
comes
let
on
her, like,
you.
"Oh!"
It's like Eyes Wide Shut. Like you.
Shame.
Yeah.
We should do that. We should have a
Don't be
segment
sick.
of the show where if we
Yeah.
don't, one of us doesn't like one of the obviously good songs, we should have a thing.
Shame.
Shame. Yeah.
No, I like the production a lot. I love like the drum sound.
This
it's
is
like very
your kind of
thick.
drum beat too.
Yeah.
Like when you air drum shit, you're always just like gaku gaku gaku.
Hell
like
yeah.
that. You know what
Just
I
gotta
mean?
beat the shit out of them. Dude.
Yeah, that's all you
Yeah.
can
That's
do.
all you gotta do. And the angular guitar, ugly mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, I like the guitar part.
Making
No, fine,
making
dude.
concessions now. I
Look,
guess.
guys,
Interesting.
I get it. It's shameful, but we'll get past
I've
it.
been there.
All right, let's move on. That's Stuck in a Dream by Gouge Away. Here is one of my picks.
Let's take a moment.
This is If These Walls Could Talk by Scott Stapp of Creed and featuring
hero.
Dorothy. I don't know who Dorothy is.
So
but
what's funny is like I don't know anything about Dorothy, but that's such like an old lady name.
it's an old lady.
Yeah.
name.
Like why would as a pop star or some sort of like
Yeah.
clearly youthful singer person, why would you choose Dorothy?
My old boss's name was Dorothy.
Yeah.
She was an old woman.
Wizard of Oz, dude.
Yeah.
Name a Dorothy that isn't an ancient woman or someone from the like 50s.
Yeah, no, I
Can't
can't
do
This
it.
person can't do it.
Um,
Open shut.
but Scott, this is off his new album called Higher Power that I did listen to about half of today on the drive home from work.
You
Very
cried.
intense record.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with having the hints of Christian rock in there.
Yep.
The, you know, Willie won't he type of thing in there. This is like the soft one. I just like this song is so perfect for Scott Stapp.
Yeah, it
you
is.
know?
Yeah.
He just gets to cruise over top of that. Nothing really happens in this song. It's just his voice. Like listen to his.
He sounds great.
Yeah. He sounds
Yeah.
so
He
classic.
hasn't lost
dude.
his
He
step.
has not
No,
lost
he hasn't
it,
lost
yeah.
a single
Big
step.
year for him, dude. He's
I was
got
just
the
gonna say.
cruise. He's got this.
He's
Well,
got
he's-
Creed's coming back
Creed is
Yeah.
touring all summer.
all summer.
Summer of '99 tour.
Yeah.
I'm going August 3rd.
He's got this
Oh,
new
yeah, that's right.
album. He's got this cool ass logo.
Dude, I think
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna be in town. I'm going, dude.
Wait, what's it? What?
August 3rd.
For what's
Creed?
going on?
Creed, dude.
Oh yeah, no.
That's an
We're
obvious.
going.
Yeah, we're going.
I thought I was gonna be away.
Oh.
No, it's like Finger 11.
Yeah, it's like
it's-
Daughtry.
Is it, yeah.
Is Daughtry?
Dodge isn't on that one. It's some. Wait, hold on.
it
I
might
gotta
be
check who
Finger
the other one
Dude, I'm
is.
gonna wear my wallet chain.
It's
gonna be sick.
It's gonna be better than Nickelback.
It's gonna. I mean, the Nickelback bar is so low.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude.
You know.
They tripped over that fucking bar. Brantley
Yeah.
Gilbert
Brantley
fucking
Gilbert,
hit him with a 360
Yeah.
tomahawk.
I mean, Creed's doing it right where there's no Brantley on these lineups. You're not gonna get
Oh, yeah.
upstaged
Yeah.
by Paralyzer.
Unless Finger 11 rips.
Three
I don't
doors
think
down.
they will.
Oh, dude,
Three
Three
Doors
Doors
Down.
Brown, dude. We're about to get some kryptonite. Dude, I can't wait.
Making diarrhea.
Yeah! I like this song. It's kind of like a classic duet. It reminds
it's
me
very
of
classic.
Evanescence Seether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Big time.
Where,
Yeah.
like, Dorothy is the
Dort.
Lee
Yeah.
lady.
Amy Lee.
Amy
Yeah.
Lee.
and-
Scott Stapp's together. It's like, one more time, I can't believe I couldn't sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dwayne Seether or whatever the fuck his name is.
Dwayne Seether. Yeah.
What the hell was that song called?
I don't know.
Which one are you talking?
The Evanescence
Oh,
Seether
Bring Me to
song.
Life.
That's
No.
not Seether.
Oh, no, that's not.
I didn't even
Seether.
know there was an Evanescence Seether.
No,
song.
the collab.
There
But
is.
I'm
Century.
hoping that the guy from Seether's name is Dwayne Seether.
Me too. What the hell was that song called?
I don't know.
You'll know it once you hear it.
Dwayne Seether, though.
Dwayne Seether.
That's awesome.
Broken.
Broken.
Oh,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
I
of
kind of do
course.
remember that.
That was on like a WWE 2K02 video game or
I'm
something.
sure.
But yeah, Scott's just sounding perfect.
Yeah, he sounds amazing.
Their voices actually go together really
It's-
well.
Yeah, I mean, I listened to a little bit of his record. It's pretty hilariously intense. Like, listen to this.
Oh my
This is
God.
Dead Man's Trigger from Higher Power.
You tell
Oh,
me
yeah.
this isn't Bread of Shame?
Yeah, this is so. Listen to that bass.
You know, Tremonti hears this and he's like, kind of bit my style.
Yeah, I mean, Scott, I thought was one of my ideas.
No,
Yeah,
but
dude.
Evan, you're right. He's having he's doing a full blown year long comeback
Yeah.
with a solo band, solo record. Then he's like, all right, guys, see ya. Getting back with the old crew,
Yeah.
and we're gonna make boatloads of money
stellar year.
off of nostalgia.
Yeah.
What a stellar
He's got
year
the
for Scott.
he's got that cruise.
He's got the
Yeah,
cruise
the
coming
cruise.
up. I want to be Scott Stapp.
I know.
We should be on that
The-
level.
I mean, honestly, guys like us bought low on the Scott Stapp
yeah.
stock.
No one
'cause
thought
it's-
he was coming back.
It's
Yeah.
he's so bad.
Nice sword. Yeah.
He's
And what have
He's
we
going-
gotten for that song?
Yeah.
Still nothing.
He's
we're
higher.
just sitting in a basement talking about
He's
it.
gone.
Which
He's
just
gone.
sucks.
I might say he's gone higher than we
Yeah.
ever expected he
Yeah.
would.
Higher
and that,
power.
that yeah,
Higher?
that is kind of
All right.
like your biggest song's higher. You call your album Higher Power.
Yeah.
It's kind of a dig.
Yeah.
We'll see how it treats him on the Creed tour.
There's
See
gonna-
if that's causes
I'm
any
thinking some
problems.
separate buses situation.
Him and Mark
Gotta
Tremonti
stay
are not
away
talking.
from my bandmates. Yeah.
But yeah, good stuff from
Great
Scott.
stuff.
Have to shout out Scott whenever he makes an appearance.
Happy for Scott.
Happy for him. Let's move on.
We love Scott. This is STUY. With what's the fuck is the song called? It's called
Different.
Fucking Different. And it's just another gnarly cut by this band, formerly known as STUY Died. We featured a tune from this band a while ago. It feels like a long
It was
time
a while
ago.
ago.
But this one struck me even more than the prior one, being gnarly, and I don't know. I just love the direction that this band is going.
Yeah, I
Really
don't
noisy.
like they're going the first song they put out that we talked about was called What It Feel Like.
That's it.
And it's really intense. It's like one of my favorite songs I heard last year. It's so good. This is going in like still a noisy direction, but slow, sludgier, longer. Like that song was like maybe 2 minutes. This one's like 6.5 for some
Yeah.
reason. But yeah, I mean, they're doing a whole stylistic shift, which I think is really working for them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's just uglier. That's all I
It
have
is.
to say.
It's
And
so gross.
we've talked about it on the show before, but you can never forget the time we saw them in a basement in Oakland, and it was just
Yeah.
terrifying.
Tried to follow them.
Tried to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were playing after them.
Blew me out the
Yeah.
fucking water.
I mean, it was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. It was so good.
Watch
truly.
me sweating.
I'll
You
never
got
forget that show.
embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I like the vocal approach
Yeah.
a lot. I will say that I didn't like the back half of the song when it became like Black Sabbath.
It goes on for too long.
like literally the
Yeah.
song Black Sabbath is what it
it
felt
does.
like.
Yeah.
I like that.
I
know
knew you
JJ
would.
would.
I knew because I thought that you would put it on, and then
No.
when I saw JJ put it on, I was like, of course.
Clearly.
When they just like,
Yeah.
dong.
Yeah. Can we fast forward to that part a little
Yeah,
bit?
please give it to me.
It's like the whole ending.
Oh yeah, I knew you were in your
I
shit.
mean, just
dude.
think
I mean,
about how cool
it's sick.
this would be
Yeah.
standing there watching him do it.
Yeah. I mean,
I
it is
guess,
sick.
yeah.
It goes on, does it for way too long.
I am
Yeah.
easy to pin down.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
either
Oh,
Olivia Rodrigo
or Sabbath.
or Sabbath.
Yeah, you're the kind of guy that has the Black Sabbath shirt on and like the leather jacket, and you're like, but I also really like Britney Spears. I mean,
It's true though.
sue me.
It's true.
Yeah.
I like
That's
to
you.
sing,
Yeah.
and they're good at singing.
Yeah, they are good at singing.
Yeah, I like the first half a lot more. The lyrics are cool, and his vocal approach I think is really
Oh,
sick.
yeah,
It's
like
like
the-
very manic, but
It's
like
manic. Then they have like those gang vocals, like a lot, like where they're
Yeah.
all just screaming at once.
It rules so
yeah.
hard.
When they were named Sty-Dyed too. I mean, it's not like they weren't
Fucking rad.
this ugly, but they had some. I mean, towards their later releases, they got
Frightening
noisier.
shit.
Like Mr. Policeman.
Yeah.
Welcome to New York. Those are sick fucking songs.
yeah, and they're like they had more like surf rock almost
Yeah.
in those songs,
Yeah,
but
they
this
had-
is like way more noise rock.
Yeah, they're doing something weirder, and I like it. Go check out Sty, and formerly Sty-Dyed. Both songs are on Spotify. It looks like they're featured like
Yeah,
two different
It's
bands.
just the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same.
The
thing.
rebrand's not going as great because if you look on Sty-Dyed, they have
Yeah,
like
they have
10,000
ten-
listeners, and
The
Sty has like
yeah.
600.
You can't even really
Yeah.
find Sty if you look for it. Yeah,
But they're sick.
Get that
Listen
together.
to them.
They're great. They'll get that nice IQMB
Yeah.
bump, and they'll be good
yeah.
after
As
this.
soon as you get a bump from us,
They're like
Yeah.
6 more people listen to this song.
wow.
Wow.
Let's keep going.
All right, and you just went down a water slide.
Yes. Can we do that again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Splash Zone.
No, bro,
Coming soon.
What was that show on fucking ABC where you bounce across the
Oh,
balls?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Wipeout!
Wipeout.
Wipeout,
Yeah.
I was gonna say the floor is lava, but
I mean,
Same
it's
thing.
almost
similar.
the same thing.
Yeah.
This is Wildest Dream Dragon Force's version.
Yeah.
Off Dragon Force's new album Warp Speed Warriors.
yeah.
They're the Dragon Force
Yeah.
boys are back, and
They're
they
back.
they took a Taylor Swift song and made it sound like every Dragon
Yeah.
Force song
Yeah.
ever made.
I love
Yeah.
the two worlds colliding of like, girls who love Taylor Swift and just sweaty nerds.
What do you
Exactly, guys with neck
Guys-
beards.
Just two worlds that never ever come close.
What
to
do
each
you
other.
think? Do you think a Venn diagram even exists of Taylor Swift and Dragon Force fans? Do you think there's like even one person?
No.
No,
No, not at
one.
all.
Yeah,
Not at
it's
all.
probably us,
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're as close as it gets.
and we're just listening out of curiosity.
I think that Dragon Force truly believes that, like, Dragon Force fans truly believe that they wrote this.
yeah, I mean,
probably,
could
they
be.
probably would.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't recognize that it was a Taylor Swift song.
Did you hear
until
that new?
the second play?
Yeah, I mean, it
song?
sounds like any like Dragon Force. Every song they make sounds like a Frank Frazetta van painting.
Yeah, yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like that you would just see on some loser's van.
Yeah.
Or it just sounds like one of those wolf shirts.
Yes,
which is
Yeah.
with the
basically
3
same
wolves
thing.
in the
Howling
moon.
at the
Yes.
moon. Yeah,
It just
100%.
sounds like that.
Yeah, it does. I mean, can you imagine, like, what the drummer's calves look like? Every
I
song
mean-
he's going.
Yeah.
I mean, that you
It's
know, you
impressive.
can't knock Dragon Force's like musicianship,
No.
Yeah, no, they're
but they take all of that to make like
the worst
nothing.
fucking
yeah.
songs ever.
And,
Yeah.
and like the great guitarist, but it ultimately sounds like somebody poured Dr. Pepper on like a Super Nintendo.
Yeah. It's just sputtering out of control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even Taylor, like Wildest Dreams, not a bad song. It's a
No.
pop song, but they made it just.
Anything that
Yes.
Warriors of
just can't even understand.
It is
what's
funny
going
to
on.
think of him being like, remember me in that,
In that
nice dress.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't even think about
Yeah.
that.
It'd be awesome if they just had Taylor Swift come to a Dragon Force show.
Well, I was thinking the opposite.
Taylor Swift!
No, it would be even better
Yeah.
if she was like teasing a special
Yeah.
guest. Like, you know, our fans
Yeah.
are like, maybe it's Lana Del Rey, and she's just like, Herman Lee. It's like,
It's
Herman Lee. Just immediately.
just little girls just crying.
Yeah.
Like,
Remember
Yeah.
Guitar Hero 3? No.
Herman
These
Lee!
little Swifties are.
My friend,
He
Herman
comes
Lee.
like up from
Yeah.
the stage. Oh, trash is already
Yeah.
just like,
Tomatoes.
Well,
Classic shit.
Yes.
Lettuce. Tomatoes.
yeah, just a fucking
Yeah.
chopped salad on my boy Herman while he's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Starbucks cups.
Herman Lee in a dress.
I mean,
in a nice dress.
in a nice dress.
it's just really funny that like this is happening and that this is where we are now.
Yeah.
It's like DragonForce is covering T Swift. And
First it was Ryan Adams, now it's DragonForce.
Taylor Swift fans really fetishize at the live shows these like, do you hear she played a secret song tonight? Or like that thing. So like the universe you're creating where it's like, do you hear what happened the other night?
Yeah.
She brought up Herman Lee.
Maybe there's just something else going on in the world because she's, the dating of Travis Kelce, bringing the bros from football over, and now DragonForce. Now DragonForce nerds are going to be like, did you hear she wrote a song about
her team was like, we need everyone.
Okay. She's going to do a
just
collab.
Demographic.
It's going to
we
be
need nerds, we need jocks.
And like to a Taylor Swift like PR person, like the biggest rock band on earth is the last band from Guitar Hero who had the biggest the hardest song to play.
Exactly.
We reached out to DragonForce, okay?
And she's going to cover Through the Fire and Flame.
Listen, Taylor, there's a key demo we're missing here.
Through the fire and the flame.
We're missing a key demo, guys with memberships at GameStop.
We're missing a key demo.
That's a big thing.
Stoners. Okay, so we're going to have...
weird stoners.
We're going to have Sleep cover Blank Space. Okay, it's going to be 45 minutes
actually
long.
Would be
that would be sick. Yeah. That would be cool.
That would be rad.
Yeah, that's Wildest Dreams from DragonForce. DragonForce's version.
There you go.
Here's one of mine. Yeah, again, not a very funny one from me. I didn't really have any funny ones. I just liked this a lot. This
cool
came up
too.
on my Discover. This is Milky Max by Lip Critic. Have you guys ever heard of this before?
They just played Roboto.
Oh, really?
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Did not know
on the
that.
10th, yeah.
Would have went to see them if I had known about it before, because I thought this was really cool.
This reminds me of that. You found that fucking thing I got obsessed with it after we talked about it. The BBBBBB.
Yeah, I remember BBBB.
This is. I mean, I loved that.
Yeah.
My girlfriend hated it. Every time it would come on my like song, she's like,
a lot.
I do too.
Yeah.
This isn't quite that abrasive, but it's blown out and insane.
I like the mixing. I like how the verse and the chorus sound different. Like they sound like two different broken, game controllers. Like it sounds, And then he has the kind of like B-52 vibe with his voice.
It sounds like if Devo got addicted to like Trank.
Yeah.
like something
That's a good way to put it.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's just a little banger. I just thought it was cool.
The drums are completely blown out.
Yeah, everything's blown out. This is really,
And I can't place that synth. That synth sounds like it's from somewhere.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you.
It's like the video game nerd aesthetic, but like done in a really cool way.
Yeah, like Death Grips if they had the
Death
B-52 guy.
Yeah. Oh, I could totally
That's
see
so
an MC
it.
Ride verse over top of this.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I did.
Yeah.
This ruled.
Yeah,
I love this.
I
This is
like
really
this a
cool.
lot. Yeah, I just wanted to give a little shout out to Lip Critic. Go
Lip
check
Critic.
him out. Song's called Milky Max. Let's move on.
This is a song by a band that I used to be very fond of, like back in college, called Nothing But Thieves. This is a song called Time, Fate, Karma, God. And do you see what the apparent album it's off of? It's
Dead Club City.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty damn close, isn't it? To
Yeah. Ooh.
oh, you want to skip
Sorry.
that? Bet?
Yeah, we're gonna stop.
Okay. Yeah.
I saw that and I'm like, what? Because it's
Yeah.
like in the font we use
Yeah.
and everything.
Wow.
And,
Someone took a liberty.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
like, oh,
dude.
we see those
Yeah.
guys in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Must have
yeah,
been one of
let's
the
take that.
94 people that watched the TV's Norm set
Yeah.
on there.
One of the 20 subscribers.
Yeah. I used to really like this band. It's like they're not emo, but they've made like some very like touching tunes in the past, and which I really got into, and I like super fell off with them because they got like super popular. They're from the UK, I think, but this one kind of brought me back.
Did you
'cause
cover a song of theirs?
I did. I did.
Okay,
Yeah. And I used to be way into them, not as much, but I kind of like this one. It's kind of a little dirtier and whatever.
It has like a Hulk Hogan guitar. Like
It
I don't know
has-
how to describe that guitar tone.
It has
other
like
than when Hulk Hogan would come out and
Yeah.
like do that like
the fake guitar.
yeah.
Yeah. It kind of this song kind of gave me like a musical vibe.
Well, this,
Like just every twist and turn is like
Yeah, I could definitely see some choreography.
like that.
The singer in this band is incredible.
I mean, I've listened after you covered one of their songs. I checked out some of their music.
It's probably not your guys'
And,
bag, but
I
he's
don't mind
unreal.
it. Yeah, I didn't mind the songs I heard.
One of the better modern singers out there. Like this dude, the guy from Muse, is crazy. Like neither of them really make very presentable music anymore, but you know,
I didn't
same
mind
talents.
the song.
Yeah.
No, I like neutral is probably how I
Yeah.
thought about
Yeah.
it. Like the guy's voice is
It's good.
really good.
Yeah.
Really
It just
good.
reminded me of-
Unnaturally crazy.
And there was like an 80s element to it.
Yeah,
like,
there's
like, you know, like a I don't know. Remember that club in Terminator, Club Noir?
Sort of.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
you were
know.
too busy watching Twilight.
I was watching
again.
Twilight actually.
But yeah, like something like that. Like I'm in like a sleazy 80s club.
Yeah. It has an 80s pop vibe, but my mind just keeps going back to Jesus Christ Superstar.
yeah,
Dude, with the Technicolor coat or whatever. The guy,
yeah.
Which is, it's cool. I mean, I feel like there's a demographic for that, you know? Like, you know, Panic at the Disco now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little Brandon Urie.
A little bit,
Yeah.
but done better.
Yeah.
I would much rather listen. It kind of gets me excited to check out what this album's going to be like because it's
Yeah.
different. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a different type of song.
Agreed.
It's Time, Fate, Karma, God by Nothing But Thieves. Whoops.
This is my last pick. This is Loved by Fortet. Probably not going to be able to say much about this song
Yeah.
because it is an instrumental, but
It's an IQ&B first. I'm pretty
but-
sure we haven't had an instrumental on here
Yeah.
before.
I just liked it.
I liked it too. I
Yeah.
thought it was cool.
Fortet, he is DJ, producer. He's been making a lot of music with Skrillex and Fred again recently,
Okay.
and I know who one of those
Yeah,
people
who's
are.
Fred again?
I'm not sure, but I
I
think
keep
they're like
seeing
very popular.
Yeah, I keep
Okay.
seeing the name everywhere.
I've seen it too, and I thought it was that dude from YouTube that pitched his voice up.
Oh,
Hey,
Fred.
Fred!
Now
It's
it's
me.
Fred again.
Again with the fucking
Yeah.
Fred.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, just a
his voice is
rebrand.
deeper
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Just a really exquisite
Fred,
rebrand.
this is Fred. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Fortet's a guy that I checked out from like time to time. There's a album that he has from 2010. It's called like "There's Love in You" that I really liked. Like Aphex Twin,
Yeah,
this kind of
that
stuff.
kinda thing.
I enjoy.
Yeah.
So I saw he had a new record out. Checked it out. It's kind of a mixed bag, but this is the opener, and the fucking drums are so
I
sick.
love the
drums
way
are
the drums
so
sound.
good.
Sounds so
You
sick.
think they're a sample or the real?
Oh, they're definitely
Yeah.
a sample,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, he's like a
Great
crate
sample.
digger type dude.
Yeah.
And then I think he probably laid these synths over.
Yeah.
And the synths are like fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, I like how bright some of them are. It kind of reminded me. Some of them reminded me of that one Idols song that was on that new,
Yeah.
like that pop
Oh,
song.
yeah.
A little bit, like the same vein, like that shimmery synth. But yeah, love the way the drums sound. I love how hip hop influenced they are, and kind of like they're doing their own thing.
So I like how it builds like
Yeah.
Is this guy like a producer?
yeah.
Okay, so like up there, like I'm getting like Alchemist vibes off of this a little bit.
Somewhat, yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
if he does a lot of like beats for other people.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
mostly releases like instrumental type
Oh.
stuff. Like he's probably most comparable
Yeah.
to like an Aphex Twin.
Oh, okay,
I could see
gotcha.
Earl Sweatshirt rapping over top of this, just
Yeah.
lazily.
Yeah.
Oh no, just like that. You know?
Yeah.
He just
That'd
has
be cool.
that mon that.
I love Earl Sweatshirt,
I do
but that
too.
was a
I'm-
pretty
that
good
was
impression.
pretty good. Oh, that's my impression of Earl Sweatshirt.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
This is Loved by Fortet. Go check it out. Okay, here's one of mine. This is I Can't Escape Myself by White Reaper. I thought that this was a new White Reaper song, and I was kind of shocked about the direction that they were going in, but it's a cover.
Oh, is it?
So, yeah, it's a I went on their Instagram because I was like, are they coming out with a new record or something?
Oh.
And
I
yeah,
also
it's a
thought it
cover.
was-
Yeah, the
What's
whole
it a
time I was
cover
just
of?
like, hold on, they put it on their Instagram.
The fact that the snares aren't on the snare drum drives me nuts.
Same here.
Our cover
just
of
switch
the
that shit
sound, the band is The Sound. I Can't Help Myself is the name of the song.
It's almost like they got a good drum take, but the drummer forgot his snares
Yeah.
weren't on, and they were just
Yeah.
like, leave it.
Yeah, I was about to come in just shitting on this. I was about to be like, White Reaper fell off. This sucks.
Well,
I was
it's
about to
not
do
I
the
don't think
same
it's-
thing. I was about to because I was like,
Yeah.
I like when it becomes a White Reaper song
yeah,
for 8
for
seconds.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
They have the little White Reaper in
That
there.
was my exact thoughts,
Yeah.
because I also didn't know this was a cover. I'm like, wow, this blows, except for like 30 total
It
seconds.
goes against everything White Reaper is. You
Yeah.
know, like, steady, low key, like goth, and they're like power pop, punk.
Like there's the
Yeah,
White
there's
Reaper,
the little White Reaper.
and then they go away.
And they go
again.
right
Yeah,
back
like,
into whatever
peace.
this is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a tedious. I don't want to shit on it too much because I planned to, and then I was like,
Yeah.
damn it.
I mean, you still can. Why would you do this? Why?
What do you like? Why would you record this song?
Why would you record a cover that is like so like not your thing?
Yeah, I don't
What are you
know.
trying to prove?
I
mean-
maybe I haven't heard the other song, but maybe they were like, we could make that one part sound like White Reaper, and then they did, and I was like,
They
damn.
did.
I love White Reaper. I
Yeah,
saw them
I
in
love White-
concert a few years ago, and they were fucking amazing.
We saw them together,
Yeah.
all three of us.
Oh, yeah.
God,
Dude,
dude,
that's
second
twice.
time
This
just
This is
forgetting about
JJ
us,
with
dude.
main character
Yeah.
syndrome. Though we're just NPCs in his life every time
I
we go to
saw
see a show.
them just by myself a couple
Sorry.
years ago.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't
I'm
remember
just
who
I'm
was
just sitting
there.
there waiting to fucking give you a side quest.
Yeah. Sorry, when my team goes to the NCAA tournament, nothing matters.
I
Yeah.
went to the same fucking school.
I don't care.
Yeah, you're just walking around the bar, and Evan's just sitting at one corner, just like,
Just,
hey.
yeah,
You get
just,
close to him, he's like,
just saying
And I
like
just throw it-
pre-recorded stuff.
Hey, can you
Throw
help
a
me
drink
find
on
my
you
hat?
and punch you in the face.
yeah.
Teabag your body for no reason.
Yeah, I thought this song was not good.
No,
but,
it's bad.
You know, it's a cover. I thought it kind of showed that maybe White Reaper could do goth if they wanted to.
Please don't.
But
though.
maybe they wouldn't. You know, maybe it wouldn't be good.
No, just
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
shit that's like fun.
I wouldn't mind hearing a White Reaper goth project just to see how it goes. But
And then we'll have
If
to
it sounded like Drab Majesty,
that would be cool.
We'll
yeah.
have to review it and give it a yeah, whatever.
give it a yeah, whatever.
Hell
A
yeah,
classic score. The only score we give out on this show.
We're about to do a classic review and still give it a
Still
yeah,
give
whatever.
it a yeah, whatever.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. That's a tease.
Yeah. Let's move on. Last song.
Last song.
This is what we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, this is Dylan Mulvaney
Yeah.
with a song called Days of Girlhood.
Yes.
And so far, I was like, yeah. There we go. Now I'm ascending. I'm having a good time. I have a good time listening
I
to this
just
song.
I was
I saw the artist. I'm like, what?
yeah.
Dude,
Wait, hold on. And then I saw the art, and I'm like, oh, this is real. This isn't like
the
Yeah.
Bud Light Boogie Woman. She's returned.
And so then
Yeah.
I listened to it. I'm like, this is exactly what I expected.
Yeah.
It's basically, it sounds so much like Friday by Rebecca
It
Black.
does
It
have a
does.
Friday
It sounds like it was
just-
made by that like whatever Arc Music Studio where you would pay to have your children be a star.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just cracking myself up listening to this on the car ride home from work and just like on like full blast, just like with my windows down, just driving by like a dude in a truck and me just like
These are the days. Literally on the Liberty
I know.
Bridge, I was stuck in traffic, blasting this song on the way over here. And
Dude,
I was just going like, these are the days.
I wish that we had similar commutes to work so that there would be a chance
Yeah.
that we would run into each other.
and we're all just like, hey!
These are the days. These are the days.
This one
Smash hit.
Yeah.
Days of Girlhood.
Honestly, if I ran into you guys on the way to work and we were all listening to Days of Girl, I'd be in the best mood.
Oh my God.
All day. Just like, I can't believe that.
It's kind of like I could see this like being on the Barbie soundtrack. You
Yeah.
know, a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, I mean the like
It's
the
not
vision
good,
of girlhood that it's showing is like
Yeah.
the poster of the movie Clueless.
Yeah, it's
like
it
just
really
like
is.
shopping bags.
Yeah,
and, you know.
shopping bag. I don't even know his name. Like,
Oh.
there's like 2 lines about not knowing his name or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
And there's that part where it's like the patriarchy's dead. Hold my beer. It's like Bud Light in shambles.
Again.
A real missed opportunity. It would have been awesome if she would have come out with like a cover of Ball with the Ball.
Yeah, that would have
Oh
been
my
so.
Just
God.
to take a shot
Yeah.
back at
Yeah.
my name is Dale Dylan. Dude, he fucking
awesome.
he
He
busts
just
out that
shoots
AK,
himself
yeah,
and
the
shot him.
AK-47.
Filmed it.
If you're a Kid Rock fan, you're gonna want to see this.
Yeah, he's like, Grandpa's mad today.
She could have just ended his
Yeah,
life
dude. She
just
could have
by
been like,
releasing a song.
she's just like on the Spotify digital distro. Checkmate, Kid Rock. Dude, Kid Rock's just like,
Fuck. Gotta kill myself.
exactly. Well played, Dylan.
I can't continue. It's over.
That's so good.
You dare touch my sacred ball
Yeah.
with the ball. It's over.
My name is Dylan.
We're in the same
Yeah.
fucking fur coat at Woodstock 99
Oh,
in the
dude,
music
that would have been
video.
awesome. She gets a midget to come out with her. She gets her own
A
Josie.
cane, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
God, that's so good. Yeah, the song though.
Horrid.
It's-
One of
It's
the
so
worst
bad.
things I've ever
I love
heard.
that everyone on
Good.
TikTok is like, I like Dylan Mulvaney, but wow, this song is
I think,
doo-doo.
I think both sides are finally
Yeah.
united after the Bud
Yeah,
Light
she's kind of-
fiasco.
Yeah.
It's just like
shaking
the
hands.
Predator arms, and it's just like Dylan Mulvaney's music
Yeah,
sucks.
Bud Light fans, Dylan Mulvaney fans, finally coming together.
Verbal meme.
Yeah.
hmm
Oh man, that was too funny.
That was great.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching the show.
Bye.
It's I Quit My Band.
Yeah, bye.
See ya. Well, no, follow us on Instagram. No, you don't do the hosting. I do the host.
Yeah.
I was going to say something else anyways.
No,
I
he's
cut-
about.
I cut
he-
myself
He forgot
off.
to do his plugs that he always
I gotta do
fucks
my-
up anyway.
I gotta
Yeah.
do my plugs that
Yeah.
I never remember.
Yeah.
I'm always like, there's another one.
What
right?
goddamn platforms are we on?
I listened to one of our old episodes, and there's one of them where I ended. I'm like, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and I go, there's not another one.
Dude.
Go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
Like
a
and
that's it.
subscribe.
Oh, Spotify. Go listen on Spotify.
There's a permanent gas leak down
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
And Nate lives in it.
yeah. That's why my brain's all fucked up every
Yeah,
week.
it's
I'm
fucked up
twisted,
in the
dude.
head.
It's so dark. But yeah, thanks for watching. I Quit My Band. We'll see you next time. Bye.